Hi boys, and welcome back to day 22. Now remember back on day 1 when I said,
And if you want to be able to value a company a little bit better later on, more accurately, later you can learn all about how to read a balance sheet, income statements, cash flow statements, all the
and then on day 13 when I said,
most cash versus debt. This gets into balance sheet issues. We'll get to the balance sheet later, but
well guess what? Today is later. We're going to cover how to read a balance sheet.
Dad, what's a balance sheet?
A balance sheet tells you how much a company owes, meaning what its liabilities are, and how much it owns, what its assets are. Along with the income statement and the cash flow statement is one of the big 3 statements that all publicly traded companies have to provide truthfully every quarter by law to the world. These documents don't contain any marketing literature, no BS, just the raw numbers of how their company's doing. Now, all 3 statements are important, but since this is a beginner course, we're just going to cover the balance sheet.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but why just the balance sheet?
I consider it to be the easiest to understand, and it's also arguably the most important for non-speculative companies. I mean, it shows you how much they own and how much they owe, which is kind of important, don't you think? All that said, there are many videos out there, much better than anything I can put together, about how to read a balance sheet. So watch this guy by Daniel Pronk. He does a pretty good job. A quick note for your future selves. Mr. Pronk uses Yahoo Finance to look at the balance sheet information. Now, you can pull the balance sheet directly from the company's investor relations website, or maybe you can have your robot dog fetch it. I don't know what happens in your future time, just in case Yahoo Finance isn't around, or if it's out of date a little bit. It does take a little bit of time for them to actually upload the most recent quarter's information, that kind of thing, up to their site. So for me, I just go directly to the company's website. Tomato, tomato. So your homework for today is simply use his techniques to comb through a balance sheet of a company you already own shares of. I don't know which company. It's up to you which company. It may be easiest to actually go through it as you're watching the video. And then, like always, tell me what you learned. Another quick note for your future selves. Daniel also has great videos for how to read an income statement and a cash flow statement. The links to those videos are in the description below. Good luck, boys. Look forward to seeing what you do with it, and I'll see you next time. Ow, my spine!